right, everybody, welcome back. Whiskey 6. It is Friday, Rye-day. Once again, tonight we have 4 ryes on the bar. This will be a blind review. Tonight we're doing finished ryes. So let's start out with High West, a Midwinter Night's Dram, a blend of straight rye whiskeys finished in port barrels, 49.3%. Act 10, Scene 6. Again, High West. Thank you, High West. This one is New Riff, Kentucky Straight Malted Rye Whiskey, finished in sherry cask, barrel proof, a little bit hotter. So let's see here. Next, we have Angel's Envy Finished Rye Whiskey, finished in Caribbean rum cask, 50% 100 proof. Last but not least, we have Bardstown Bourbon Company, West Virginia Great Barrel Company, blended rye whiskey finished in infrared toasted cherry oak barrels, 110 proof. Fantastic. So, who's going to take home the prize tonight for the finished ryes? We got some really good competition on deck. Let's find out. All right, let's start over here on the left. In the first barrel we have, I'm gonna make some guesses while I go. Oh wow, I love rye. If you've been watching my videos lately, man, I'm telling you what, I am really into the rye thing. That has got, I love that licorice smell. Again, if you don't like licorice, rye, you know, some malt, you're probably not a rye person, but I happen to love all 3 of those, and that is smelling amazing. So number 1, nice licorice, cherry on the nose. All right, fantastic. That smells amazing. Color on that one, that one's a little lighter than the rest of them. This is more of a darker amber. That one definitely does not have the nose. It's not, doesn't have the licorice. There's rye. I don't really know. This one's got not as complex as the first one. This one basically smells, this is got an earthy smell. Not as much going on the smells there. Just a little bit of rye and a little bit of earthy on that one. This one has a pickle. Picking up pickle on this one immediately. Now I tend to personally lean towards more of the licorice and caramel cherry notes instead of the pickle. Some people love the pickle. Ah, man. Okay, doesn't smell bad though. This one is almost like a combination of all the above. This was more cherry forward rye, in my opinion. Okay, so right now, number 1 I think has the nose. That's okay. All right, so cheers. Let's get to tasting these. Down the hatch. Okay, that is cooking spice, baking spice. There's some ginger, almost like a gingerbread in with that. Very nice. I love that. I think this was probably, if I had to guess, the mouthfeel is not intense. So if I had to guess, this is probably the Angel's Envy Rye. Write that over here, see what we get. Maybe not, who knows? But it is, well, Angel's Envy Rye has it's some good stuff. It is a good, almost like a dessert whiskey, in my opinion. So on to number 2. Has a good color on that though. Yeah, this is just, Just not enough going on with this one to me. It's a little earthy, a little woody. However, I tell you what, a lot going on the palate there. Rye, cherry. Finishes well. Rye, cherry. Spice on that one. All right, fantastic. You got the rinse. Ah, I hope everybody's been doing well in their whiskey adventures and finding all kinds of good stuff to try. I just got to try my first taste of Eagle Rare 17 last night. Went out to dinner at a wonderful dinner. Eagle Rare 17. I've never seen it. Just had a pour of it while I was at dinner. Obviously, you know, if Buffalo Trace is going to put it in the BTAC collection, you know, it's probably pretty good. And it was absolutely dynamite. Had it with a couple pieces of glazed bacon with maple. Out of the park. Mm. Now, that was a little bit malt, rye. Try that again. That one's got me stumped. I'm on the fence about that one a little bit. That finish is good though. Wow, it's kind of buttery at the end. Very nice. Any of you, if you've ever tried that Eagle Rare 17, leave a comment and let me know what your thoughts were about it. Again, that's the first time I've ever seen it. I've been doing this a while, and I've never even seen it anywhere. So I had to try it. It was worth trying. I would not pay secondary prices for that. I've seen that thing go for, I think, like $3 or $4 grand. I can't get down with that, but I wouldn't mind having one for a little bit less than that. Oh man, what's going on with this right here? Chew it up. Chew it up a bit. That one was a lot like number 2, I thought. Okay, so we're going to go back through these real quick, get this review over with, and see what we got. That is just amazing. That's right up there with like this that New Riff 6-year malted rye. It's just like it's almost like I said, a dessert, like a dessert whiskey. I mean, it's just got all kinds of stuff going on: gingerbread, baking spices, rye, licorice. That's an amazing pour right there. That is a good pour. It's got a taste everywhere. Oh, man, these are all pretty darn good. I feel like this one's just got more going on. It's just more flavors all coming together and forming an amazing pour. This one's just a little bit too pickly for me. Almost peeked to see what it was. Stop that. That was a little too pickly for me. Spicy, it's got a good spice to it, but I'm just not into the pickle flavor profile in that. Just a little bitter. Okay, so these ones are going to be out. These ones too are in. And it's really tough because this one I think is the Angel's Envy, and it's just finished with all kinds of stuff. Again, it's, you know, finished in Caribbean rum casks. I don't know what else they do to that, but I feel like there's a lot more going on with that than just a Caribbean rum finish. There's all kinds of flavors bursting out of that thing. So let's see this. Let's give this one more try. Love the mouthfeel. Love the combination on that. But this is going to take home the prize tonight. So let's see what we got. I'm pretty sure this is Angel's Envy. It is, in fact, Angel's Envy. So Angel's Envy Rye wins the Finish Rye Rye-day blind. Second place pulling up is New Riff. New Riff Sherry. Unbelievable. That is fantastic. What do we got over here? Bardstown, and then Midwinter's Night's Dram over here as well. So, good rye whiskeys. They're all good. This one, I mean, these three are really, really neck and neck good. This is just that, you know, I really like that Angel's Envy rye. I love the complexity and all the flavor profiles that come together that make that what it is. Hard to beat for a poor rye whiskey. But anyway, hey, thanks y'all for joining me. Let's do this again here real soon. I'll keep these pumping, keep some reviews going. You know, try to help everybody in their search. There's so much going on out there in the whiskey world nowadays. It's like, you know, what do you get? What don't you get? So I'm trying to help out. I know my flavor, you know, my palate's not matched up with everybody's, but you know, I hope I help out, and I hope to see y'all soon. Thanks again.